We'll continue to track all these latest updates on this report, but now we're shifting our focus to Hindi imposition debate. Tensions over Hindi imposition in Tamil Nadu continue to escalate. Amid the political war of words, a group of pro-Tamil activists blackened the Hindi words written on a signboard in one of the railway stations yesterday. Now, the BJP has slammed vandalizing railway stations to black out Hindi words, calling it a futile attempt. Now, the BJP has also dared DMK to take a bolder stance, like defacing Hindi text and currency notes. Now, even as BJP and DMK remain firm on their stances, Congress MP Karthi Chidambaram has now insisted that Tamil Nadu's opposition to the national education policy is all about preserving linguistic identity. He's further claimed that the policy is an assault on the state's cultural, citing the lack of southern languages being taught in the northern states. Now, in response to all of these criticism, MOS Education Jayant Chaudhary has defended the NEP, slamming rigid and narrow political viewpoints. Let's take a look at some of the political reactions on this report.
There is absolute unanimity in Tamil Nadu in rejecting the new educational policy of the BJP central government. Tamil Nadu cannot be held at ransom and be forced to implement a three-language policy in state government schools and say that central funds will only be allotted to Tamil Nadu, which is their right, will be denied the funds from the central government because we don't want to implement a three-language policy. Every time the central government talks about a three-language policy, it is only code for Hindi imposition. I would like to ask, what is the third language that they are teaching in the government schools in UP, Bihar, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh? Does any of the northern states teach a southern Indian language?
I think it's very inappropriate of the minister to call our opposition to imposition of Hindi as myopic, because we have seen how many languages have been destroyed, how many cultures, how many people have become faceless in this country because the students have been forced to learn Hindi and they've lost their own culture, they've lost their identity, they've lost their language.
முதலமைச்சர் சொல்றாரு வரி கட்டாமல் ஒரு நொடி போதும்ன்றார். இது என்னமா ஒரு பொறுப்பான முதலமைச்சர் பேசுற பேச்சா? ஒரு பிரச்சனைனா போய் உட்கார்ந்து பேசி இதனுடைய சாதக பாதக அம்சங்களை பேசணும். அதை விட்டு மக்களை தூண்டி விடுவது, தொண்டர்களை தூண்டி விடுவது, கட்சிக்காரர்களுக்கு என்ன மாதிரியான ஒரு பொறுப்பற்ற ஒரு விஷயம் இது? வரி கூடாம இருந்துருவீங்களா? சரி, நீங்க வரி கொடுக்க மாட்டேன்னு சொல்றீங்க, அது உடனே எதிர்வினையா?
Well, joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Purnima Mulli to weigh in on this entire situation. Purnima, as the political war of words continues to intensify, both BJP and DMK are refusing to budge. So now the question largely remains, will the centre reconsider its own stance on the three-language policy to address Tamil Nadu's concerns over linguistic and cultural identity largely?
Well, this issue and politics over this is only going to snowball in the run-up to the 2026 State Assembly polls. The reason being, both the BJP and the DMK, they are sticking to their stance. The centre says that three-language imposition does not necessarily mean Hindi is imposed, and it's the DMK that's making it a political issue. And Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan last week said that rise above political differences in the interest of the students. And if you look at what the DMK says, especially M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, who's been making statements, says that even if the centre gives 10,000 crore rupees, Hindi will not be imposed, three-language formula will not be imposed. And they say that even though three-language formula does not necessarily mean Hindi imposition, there are northern states where the regional languages are forgotten because Hindi is given priority. So they give a list of North Indian languages where Hindi is the second language and regional languages have lost their significance, and that's why they say in Tamil Nadu they will not implement it. So both the central and the state government have stuck to the stance, and in Tamil Nadu, like the DMK, other parties including the opposition, the AIADMK, they've all joined hands together saying that three-language formula should not be imposed. Except for the BJP in the state, the other parties have also said no to the three-language formula, and they say that Hindi imposition is indirectly linked to the three-language formula. So all parties barring the BJP have been in unison, and politics over this will only snowball in the run-up to the 2026 State Assembly polls.
Right, Purnima, given the entire circumstance and the political fiasco that is erupting over the Hindi imposition, help us understand what are the potential implications of the NEP's language policy for other non-Hindi speaking states in India, especially with the viewpoint that Tamil Nadu is refusing to budge.
While the state government says that three languages does not necessarily mean Hindi, in states like Tamil Nadu and other southern states as well, if you look at the three-language formula, except for the regional language, the other language that is widely chosen is Hindi. And here it is an electoral issue, an emotive issue as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, because the Dravidian movement started with Hindi imposition and the movement against Hindi imposition in the 1950s. So since then till now, language has been an emotive and electoral issue, which is why states like Tamil Nadu have always opposed the three-language formula, because they say that even though central government says it's not Hindi imposition, they strongly believe that regional languages will be forgotten. Hindi will be indirectly imposed in Tamil Nadu. BJP in its defense says that even politicians' children and grandchildren are studying three languages. Why deny the opportunity for students in Tamil Nadu? But there's always been an emotive issue in Tamil Nadu against Hindi imposition, and that's why the DMK and other parties in unison have opposed the three-language formula, because they know the kind of emotions that are around the languages, which is why, especially in Tamil Nadu and maybe other southern states as well, regional languages are given priority, and they've always said no to Hindi, which is something that the DMK and other parties, including the AIADMK, have said. From the 1950s till now, they believe that Hindi should not be imposed, and three-language formula will in fact ensure that Hindi is given more priority over Tamil, which they do not want.
Right, Purnima, help us also understand, you've put it across very interestingly, but there is largely a fear looming and concerns over linguistic and cultural identity. How do we see the centre trying to balance the national unity with regional linguistic diversity?
Central government as well as senior leaders from the BJP have said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi understands the significance of Tamil culture and Tamil pride, which is why Prime Minister quotes Tamil poems in his speeches as well, because even Prime Minister loves Tamil language, and this is in no way trying to impose Hindi and give lesser importance to regional language, which is Tamil. And their justification is that Prime Minister knows the importance of Tamil language and Tamil culture, and he himself has quoted Tamil poems in various speeches, not just in India but even across the world. He's used Tamil quotes to in fact communicate that yes, he does understand the importance and significance of Tamil culture and Tamil pride and Tamil identity. However, the DMK and other parties, including the AIADMK, feel that mere words are not enough. Here, Hindi imposition is being tried, and they say that the BJP government is trying to push for one nation, one language. They want to make Hindi as the national language, and they will not try to ensure that it happens. The attempts to make Hindi as a national language will fail as long as Tamil Nadu exists. That's the word that's coming in from senior leaders, and MK Stalin also says that till he exists, till his party exists, they will continue to oppose the three-language formula, because they don't want lesser significance for the regional language, which is Tamil.
Right, Purnima, thank you so much for bringing in all those details. While the National Education Policy's three-language formula is sparking a lot of political furore in the nation, fueling fears as well, will the National Education Policy's three-language formula compromise on the linguistic identities of various states? Well, time shall tell, but right now,